there's serious concern about the Treasury pushing really hard on ending free testing. Even if we are into the sunny uplands, there is still an argument in certain precarious positions, as the doctor put it, where testing should be available. But have we got to the point now where public spending's got so huge that the Treasury actually might say, no, got to draw a line there. If you need a test, you pay for it?
Yeah, I think this is certainly going to be one of the big debates. And again, it gets back to that normalisation point, where, at what point do you sort of start to scale this back? So I can certainly understand that argument. There is, of course, a flip side argument, which is that there is still a risk of new variants and indeed a risk of another pandemic. You could say that in some senses, having, only sort of two major society shutting down pandemics over the last 100 years has been relatively lucky in the UK. There's nothing to say that it's going to be another 100 years. These viruses don't work like that. We could see something else even in the next few years. So there's a need to also keep monitoring. The key one, I think, is that Office for National Statistics monitoring survey. It basically goes out and samples people randomly to work out how much COVID there is in the wider population. That's one of the big things up for debate, and there's been a lot of voices saying, keep that in place. Even if you get rid of everything else, get rid of the testing, get rid of the self-isolation rules, keep that in place because it allows you to monitor what's happening with COVID so we're not flying completely blind.